Welcome to Digimon Masters. This game was originally done by a Korean company, and back in 2011, Joymax bought WeMade and bought the game at the same time. So WeMade, who originally were going to release it because they already had Digimon Battle, and now Area Games have it. I will leave a link to their website in the description, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this because the game itself is a little drawn out because you've got to grind a fair lot. So let's go ahead and enter the server. You get a choice of 4 characters, and basically they each has a different type of style to the game. Like this one, the female Yoshino, she gives you more DS, which I'll get into later. He gives a good DS and HP range for your Digimon, and he is attack and HP. So they've all got some sort of thing. I've never played this one, Keenan, and I've never played this one. I've mainly played the Thomas and Marcus. So I think I want to stick with this one. I know it. I like it. It works good. So let's pick a name. And you get a choice of 4 Digimon. Agumon, Lalamon, Gaomon, and Falcomon. Well, that would be me. Yeah, I'm never really keen on the dog. I'll go with the Agumon. Let's see. I'm not going to be original like everyone else. You'll notice in game what top of screen stuff when you hatch a Digimon egg, everyone gets a shout out. Well, near enough everyone does. It depends on how many people are hatching at the same time, but a lot of people generally go with the burst mode name or the mega or the rookie version of its name. So someone would call this one Agumon and so on and so on. But I think I'm just going to call this one, yeah, call it after my cat. Since my cat seems a bit tough. And we start the game. At the current moment, the game is only 6 days old from Area Games. And they're having a few slight issues at the moment, but the game is playable. So I thought I'd jump in while I can. I've been on before. I've got an account with these already, and I've got an account with GDMO as well. But I think I'm going to stay this way because there's a few little features that are swaying me to stay here on the Area Games one. It's all to do with the cash shop, because it's very cash shop orientated. But let's go with this. Yeah. Let me just you have a look. Basic graphics. There's Dragumon. I'll do this adventure, but when you start off, I'm leaving the link to the description to the website because you want to download the Ignite launcher, because you get a mystery reinforced Digi-Egg, which can be absolutely anything, but it's 4 or 5 out of 5, and I've tried it a few times and it's champion only. Never had an ultimate. You get EXP booster for 3 days, 3 hours. I don't know why the 3 hours, but that'll help you level quicker. And you get some beast data, which you put. I'll get into it more detailed later, but basically that helps you hatch your Digimon egg. And I forgot to put my phone on silent. And that dragon data is same thing, makes you hatch. And they give you Digimon Archive expansion, 7 inventory expansions, which there is your inventory. It's not big, but you can open 3 lots of them, so you get basically 3 bags worth, and your warehouse expansion. So we'll cut into the game and let's get going. So he wants to do this, so let's see. So camera movement, just like so, zoom in, and it's left click to to communicate with stuff. Let's see, now you've got to run, and there, I missed, terrible, and I've done this like 16 times from what I can remember, and I still managed to miss that second one. Alright. NPC. Then we've got to run all the way over to the event for Digimon. Now, at the current moment, there's a Valentine's Day event going on. You collect 5 evolution pieces, and you get an evolutor. So it's a good one. What we got next? There we go. This is what it's about. A Tsunomon. There is some slight, well, not slight, kind of bad translations, because the people at Joymax have can't translate certain stuff properly, and they have been told several times, and yet they still don't listen. And this is your F1 skill, and there we go. And again, and it's dead. This is just tutorial to get you to know do certain stuff and what you can do. Pressing L gets you one of your quest, and then it's just a basic simple of finding the person you need, which is generally Upamon's right there, and then you click on find. Go on, there we go. And then the next one's just basically cancelling it, which is an easy bit. And then there we go, done the tutorial, and you get to see people around. This is the event. Basically, she will give you the event items, which is basically grow fruit and EXP booster, Valentine's Day gift box, a mystery egg, and then a reinforced mystery egg. And this here is Omnimon, how I like to name it, and Kalumon. Basically, the Jorgis gets you that and the Alphamon burst mode. There is a few other areas. The terminal's there. There's only 2 floors to it, and that entrance there is for Western Village and the Snowstorms Village and other areas like that. So let me just activate all these. If this takes a while getting through the gateway, I will stop recording and I'll come back. I'll resume when I've got to the other side. So see you shortly. Right, and we're back. There's a slight problem on the server because people are abusing a certain thing. I won't say why, because it'll encourage it a bit more. But it's not good because it's a simple fact that they're messing the server up and spoiling it for everyone else. But right, this is my reinforced Digimon. So let's see what Digimon we get today. Monodramon. Now the problem is I need to do a few more quests to see what level it becomes, because you get normal reinforced eggs you get, normal eggs that you can buy from cash shop go from 3 to 5 out of 5. It bases on the size and defense and attack and health and stuff like that. Oops, I'm used to doing that. So next time I'll do it again. It's just basically just a chat log, but we'll do this one because he has one. There we go. Has a bit of interaction. It shows you Digimon outside. Doing it nice and slow so you can have a read. Gets you working a bit as well. There we go. I'll do a quick run through once we get out of here. Right, I'll skip this, I'll tell you about it. There's a few types of digi eggs around. There are cracked broken eggs, which are your main ones that you collect and sell to the shop, and they range in prices as well. Obviously, the harder the monsters, the better the eggs, really. Egg rolls. Yep. Well, basically, you got broken eggs, and then you've got data eggs, which hold the beast data low class and other stuff, depending on the monster that you're killing. Well, Digimon that you're killing, all depends on the what type of data you collect. Let's scan a digi-egg. Right. So we get this digi-egg, scanning practice, put it in there, and voila. You get there's two type of, well, each type of egg has a border around it. White, blue, green. Yep, partner. Let's go talk to Richard Sampson in DATS. Let's just open these and I'll talk to you as well. So basically, because each egg has its own type of board around it, you can tell in the inventory. That's your cracked broken egg. That has 25 bits. They stack up to 100. So they're reasonably good because you get a lump sum of cash. 100 of those will give me 2.5 bits. The currency on here is bits, mega, and tera, and you'll notice in there it's got a small b. Then after that it'll have M there and a number, and then T in red, and then so on. And basically, the blue eggs give you not attributes. They give you little features as well. This is skill, digicar, digivice should I say? But digivice saying you could put chipsets on it. You put clothing on him. Digivice goes there. Glasses, jewelry. I ain't seen any of necklace, earrings, bracelets coming to hand yet. But basically, I will talk through this as well. I'll let this one load. There's about 4 types of different eggs. Obviously, the blue, green, white. The white ones are generally food and DS, and sometimes HP discs and DS discs. And DS is your Digisoul, I think. Not 100% sure on that one, but I go with Digisoul anyway. And basically, the Tamer has his own Digisoul and HP, and your Digimon has his own HP and DS. And basically, your Tamer, its HP is linked up to the area. So the longer you're in an area, the more HP you lose. So, excuse me, HP you lose over time. Now your Digimon can digivolve into a Champion, Ultimate, Mega, right? But some have a burst mode which you need to get off the cash shop. And the Alphamon, Agumon, Gabumon, and I think it's Ryudamon all have to do a Jorgis quest. And this Jorgis quest is for level 70. Tamer level 70, because you have a level and your Digimon has a level. So basically, that's how you got to get these certain things. You need the evolutors to get your Digimon from champion to ultimate, and then your ultimate to mega. Excuse me. And basically, you need the evolutors. The evolutors come from monster cards mainly, or you do the cash shop. The cash shop you can do free sale, because it's area games, there's a lot of stuff there to be able to get free AP. There we go. Right, we're rescanning the egg because you have to scan it twice. First time to check what Digimon it is, second time to check what size and what you get. But this will be a Summit Champion. Monodramon 4 out of 5 Champion. You can set up shops to sell stuff, like so. Sellmon, Waymon. There's plenty of stuff out. The economy isn't too bad here either. We'll just have a quick nosy around shops. See what people are selling. Gizamon AT, Monster Cards level 2. Plant data. See, you'll notice, right, the scanning cost is 125 bits. That there is the key to know which is a scannable one that you'll want to get data off of. That'll turn into, well, plant data, not beast, but you get the gist. And that's how it is. You get it that way. Digicolones will get your attack and defense up, depending on. I'll get into that once I've got some Digicores, those, to be able to show. Right. This person has been at cash shop, got Terriermon champion, level 3. Not a bad price either. And this person's got another clone. It's a 4 out of 6, which isn't too bad. Veiwing, a decent price. It's a 3 out of 5 champion. And me personally, I'd get the Terriermon and Veiwing because I don't mind 3 out of 5s. They're a bit more fun. But this is getting on to showing you how to digivolve. Well, hatch your Digimon egg. You find these incubators in certain areas. They're all over the place, but generally in main areas. Right? You can register it, and it pops into there. Now there is a backup disk. Right, cash shop obtainable only. Basically, it's for when you have room for just normal mercenary eggs. Basically, normal mercenary eggs have a very large chance of breaking. My partner had a lucky streak. I call it a lucky streak because every Digimon she put in the incubator went straight up to 3 out of 5 with no fails. And they were just mercenary eggs, which to me is luck. Me, I'm trying to get myself a Myotismon on my other account, and I'm not having no fun about it. But, yep, see, no fails because it's reinforced, and it's a 4 out of 5, so I can just data input each and every single time until it gets to 4 out of 5. And it won't go any further. So yeah, clicking the button, nothing. Right. So obviously, I've got to hatch it, and we're going to go with Dippy Do Da. And you get a nice little hatch motion bit here, which looks quite mesmerizing. And then you get a show of the Evo line. Monodramon, Strike-Dramon, Cyberdramon, and Justimon. And the burst mode for this is Fujimon. And you need to go on the cash shop to get it. But there's that. One Monodramon. Now, I'll show you. Let's just bring Monodramon up. There we go. There's one Monodramon. He's not a bad size. He has skills, which he has 3 sets of skills, which will show down here for F1, F2, and F3. His attributes go on what type he's weak against and what type he's strong against. So he's weak against land, but he's strong against wood Digimon. And he can normally take the beatings of these things as well, other things like wind, steel, and thunder. And then he's got abilities. Now, this is where it keys in. Your tamer can get clothing, hat, glasses, t-shirt, jacket, pants, gloves, shoes, and these things all help. But what makes it better even more is if you get something called an attribute. This attribute can be put on your item of clothing depending on what type of attribute it is. Like attack goes on your glove, speed goes on your shoes, HP on your clothes, and defense on your pants. They will appear down here, so it increases these, and it all assists on your Digimon as well. So these will go green. Right? And it all helps and assists on killing stuff quicker and faster. Now, I do a attack of 91 every 1.8 seconds. I go the attack speed /sec, as in seconds. Now, there's no real way of improving the attack speed, but you can improve the attack, defense, HP, and DS by putting clothing on. Not a huge amount is given to your Digimon by the clothes, but it still helps out. Now, intimacy here also helps. It increases the attack and defense. Without certain clothing from the cash shop, you can only get your intimacy up to 25. But you start at 15 and you work yourself up, so that's an extra 10. And it can go 5 on your defense and 5 on your attack, which is very helpful, and you can notice the difference greatly. So basically, that's like that. And your evasion block, I'm not sure what that one is, and your critical and your attack all can be done inside. I'll show you this and then we'll continue with episode 2 inside here. I haven't got any digiclones, but I'll show you the interface. Right. Block, evasion, critical, and your attack. The interface is not bad, it shows here, but you put your digiclone in there, basically click that, and then it gives you an idea of a backup disk. Now, this backup disk that's for here will stop you from basically destroying your digiclone. Or, no, not destroying, losing your attack because you have chances. Now, for the first one is D, and that goes up to 3, but it ranges from 2, 4, 6, and so on. And it goes for each and every one of that. So, obviously, there's a fair lot to do on aspect of making your Digimon stronger, but this is where we go, right? I need Evolutors, 3 items. I need 6 for Justimon. And I need a Critical Arms for Fujimon. But I need to get 65. All burst modes, except for Vmon, is 65. I think Vmon is either 61 or 55. I can't remember off the top of my head. And he goes, obviously, his ultimate, his mega is Dragon Mode. And then a few more Evolutors. It's 15 in total to unlock all of Vmon's burst modes, but it goes into fight mode. And this is how you do it. Obviously, I've got my 3 Evolutors in my bag there. And the event, I just click that, and there we go, Cyberdramon. and then it unlocks the next piece. You can't skip, you've got to unlock each and every single one. Annoying, I know, but it comes in handy. So basically what I can do with my Digimon is I can go and level it and basically spend a lot of time at a certain place to get more certain things to be able to get evolutors. What I'm basically doing is just giving you an introduction and that lot, and then I will show you what I've got on my other account, and we'll be continuing out the Let's Play on that one. I will show you some grinds, not too much because you spend hours and hours, which is a down point because you spend so long leveling at certain areas. So what I'll do is I'll do quests on my other account, and we'll go from there. I will do this one for the first few quests, get it to a certain area, and then leave it there, and then move on from there. So we'll do it that way. So I've been Waldip. This has been Dippy Doodah and Waldo, I think it is. Cloud, sorry. This is Digimon Masters. I'll leave a comment in the post about what I'm going to do, because I might actually use this as a cash flow, because starting off can be difficult depending on how you use your Digi and that lot. But let's have a look what this person's selling as well, just before we close off for episode 1. And I'll shuffle this around. We'll come up with something nice. If you want me to do the quests, leave a comment below and I'll continue with the quest. I'll leave the character where he is and go from, depending on what you are. They're the chipsets. Have you noticed it says max HP 17? Right. It'll give my Digimon 17 extra HP. They vary. But this is it. Episode 1. Been Waldip. You've been great. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time for another episode of Digimon Masters. Bye.